Well, hello everyone. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island in Bluffton, South Carolina. And today we're in Bluffton. We're in the community of Heritage at New Riverside, out here on Route 46 on the west side of Bluffton. We're here to see the D.R. Horton model home, the Mackenzie 2. This is a big seller out here. As far as a two-story family home goes, it has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. With lot, it starts in the 220s. 220s. We're going to walk through it, see if it could possibly be for you. And again, my name is Richard Kadish, K-A-D-E-S-C-H, and my company, Go Gated Realty. I'm the owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty. And Go Gated Realty is a federally registered trademark. I'm showing you this Mackenzie 2 model as a buyer's agent with 39 years of Hilton Head and Bluffton real estate experience. I do not work for D.R. Horton. I don't represent D.R. Horton. I represent you, ladies and gentlemen, as a buyer's agent. And it doesn't cost anything more for you to have a buyer's agent, because every developer home, every listed home has an agent who represents the seller, the developer or the seller. And the cost, the commission that I earn is already in the cost of every home. Doesn't cost you anything more. And so it really is a no-brainer. If you have questions about agency, please give me a call. I work for you to get the best deal for you. Now, this is their sales center, so that section to the right there with those double doors is actually the garage. This comes with a 2-car garage. You see it's a front entrance. That's the sales office, however. We're going to make our way over here and go through the front door rather than through the sales office. And you have a covered porch here, and you do have vinyl siding, vinyl shutters. It's a low maintenance exterior. Well, let's go inside and have a closer look. Now, this house has a lot of upgrades, and they are available to you. You don't have to buy all the upgrades, but many people like to see at least some things upgraded. Well, here's our foyer entrance. Leads straight through to the living room, stairway to the second floor. All the bedrooms are on the second floor, and you do have flat ceilings throughout this house, as you would expect with a new generation house. And of course, this house is energy efficient. D.R. Horton is very clear on the fact that they use the latest energy efficient building techniques. And by the way, they also make sure that their soil is compacted. I've been to one of their seminars where they talk about that as well. Well, downstairs here on the left, you have a half bathroom and a little bit of a storage closet right there. Notice you have wood panel doors. Let's just take a look back here at our foyer, and we have a recessed ceiling here at the foyer entrance. And in this particular house, we have an upgrade to what's called I call it a ceramic wood. It's actually ceramic tile, which is in a plank style with a wood look to it. This is an upgrade that you can have. Very popular these days, very durable, obviously. Well, this is your foyer. And again, this model is called the Mackenzie 2. Here's our stairway to the second floor. We'll go up there after we see the first floor in more detail. Let's step into our living room and look around. This house has a big open floor plan with the kitchen to the right. It's open to the dining room that you see in the far right there. Over to the left, we have our living room with fireplace, which is another option. And straight at the back, we have a sunroom, another option again. And again, the developer, the builder is just showing off here with some of these different options that you can have. And you can buy some, all or none of them, depending on your budget and your preferences. Now, this would be your entrance to the garage immediately to the right here. So that's the way you'd come through the house. Many of you'd come into your 2-car garage with your automatic door opener, and you'd come into this kitchen area here. Now look at this big island with the granite top. Once again, that's an option. The granite is an option where if you go that route, and I would certainly recommend it to you because that's just such a popular and beautiful finish to have these days, then you'd be able to choose your own granite. It forms the one level, which is the popular way to go these days as opposed to the two level. Either way, it's a breakfast bar, but this allows you to bring up a chair instead of a stool. And your countertop comes right on around. Now these are your your maple cabinets, your maple paneled cabinets. And now these appliances, and again, this would be an option for you, are gas, because this is a gas community, so you can have gas or electric. The finish is called slate. It looks like stainless steel, but it's a brushed finish, which is called slate. Believe it or not, it's actually a bit of a premium over the stainless steel because it doesn't show all the fingerprints and all like the stainless does. So here's your GE brand for your microwave, your gas oven and range top in your slate finish. That was a new one for me. Your pantry is in the corner here where it should be. It's a big one. We'll take a quick look. Your side-by-side refrigerator with your indoor dispenser. And that's for energy efficiency and convenience, but a good sized pantry here with the metal shelves, your wire shelves, plenty of space. This is as big as what you would see in a much larger house. So I think you have plenty of room there for food for your whole family. And of course you may not have a whole family for a house like this, but I would say, I would categorize this as being a family home because most retirees generally want to have a one-story home. In this neighborhood, that big seller would be the Cumberland, just an absolutely gorgeous house. And then with the families, and one of the reasons being that the Cumberland and one-story homes, of course, have your master bedroom and more on the one level, which is generally what retirees and older folks like me, boomers, are looking for. Whereas with families, oftentimes the parents are younger and actually prefer to be upstairs near their kids' bedrooms, especially if they're young children. Well, this is really a beautiful house. And you see your living room is fixed with a fan here, your 52-inch fan. They do have a surround sound or a built-in speaker system here. These would all be options for you and give you a different perspective here from your kitchen and your dining room. And you don't have the wasted space of an extra eat-in kitchen versus dining room. You just have the one dining area and make the most of your space. Or again, around 2,200 square feet, and then there's your breakfast bar. Big open informal floor plan. This is the way we live these days. DR Horton knows that, and that's what they're giving us here in the McKenzie 2. Big popular plan. Now, they're building a lot of these houses right here in Heritage at New Riverside. They have 38 homes under construction today. 38 homes. That's a big success story, and that's illustrative of the big real estate recovery, which is now not just underway, it's underway in a big way. And the building permits are way up. Occasionally I deal with a buyer who challenges me and tells me that, well, you know, prices are probably still coming down and this sort of thing. And I really wonder where those folks are from when they hear that, because when they say that, because that's not our experience here, ladies and gentlemen. Our prices are going up. The demand is very high. People now are selling where they live elsewhere in the country and relocating here to the low country. And of course, Bluffton is such a great location. It's midway between Hilton Head Island, Savannah, Georgia, and Beaufort, South Carolina, which is our county seat. So a very good place to move to if you are considering jobs in any of those locations. Well, let's just take a look. Here's the stairway that we just came up. I like the way it turns and has a window to let light in and illuminate naturally the stairway. At the top of the stairs, you have a laundry room with a full-size washer and dryer. And then you have 3 bedrooms and a loft. Here's our first bedroom to the back left. And again, this house is being sold unfurnished. The furniture that you see here is just what's called staging. It just, the developer is being both prudent and courteous at the same time, helping you to imagine what your furniture will look like in the house. Your double doors to your closet there. These rooms are fixed with the 52-inch ceiling fans. I definitely recommend those for you because it gives you an energy efficiency and a comfort level which is well worth the money. Ceiling fans just aren't that expensive. This is our loft area here, and that would be your choice. You can go 3 bedrooms with the loft, or you can turn this 3-bedroom Mackenzie 2 house into a 4-bedroom house. The option only costs $2,000 more. So you decide, do you prefer a loft or do you prefer that 4th bedroom for your children as a home office? You decide. Here's another bedroom very similar to the other one. This one has a little bit of a different closet configuration here. It's a walk-in closet. And then your master bedroom is to the, well, this is your hall bathroom before we get to the master. This is your hall bathroom. And they have a sheet vinyl floor here which has a tile pattern. It looks like tile. These new building products are so outstanding. They just keep getting better every year. Your maple paneled cabinets are the same that we saw in the kitchen. Your countertop is a cultured marble. It's in the best homes in the area. Very clean look. It looks like marble, but it's actually a man-made resin product. I understand that it's actually quartz dust mixed with resin, and it's molded with this integral basin, you see. And here's the brushed nickel finish on the plumbing on the faucet there, which is another upgrade from the stainless steel look, the chrome look. You upgrade to these brushed nickel, which of course is very popular. And then your tub and shower here in this 2nd bathroom is your fiberglass unit. Single piece unit. It has the horizontal light, or window rather, above to bring light into this bathroom. So this is our upstairs 2nd bathroom. We saw the half bath downstairs. Now we're going to go into the master bedroom and take a look at the bathroom in there. I think you'll like it. You have dual vanities, big walk-in closet. Well, here it is. Here's our master bedroom. And this has the recessed ceiling, sometimes called a tray ceiling. Another ceiling fan. We have a good-sized walk-in closet here to the left. Carpeted floors. The wall over here, plenty big enough for your king-size furniture if that's what you have. And then we go to the master bedroom bathroom, which has again that sheet vinyl floor that looks like tile, the soft beige color that people want. This model is painted with the different colors that may or may not be for you. You can choose your own colors when you buy, ladies and gentlemen. And you see you have the his and her vanities, again with the cultured marble tops. You have over here your water closet. It's very common in a Hilton Head home to have the commode go into its own little closet or room there. And here's our 2nd walk-in closet. This is partly, I think, why this is such a popular plan. People really like walk-in closets, and here you have a separate one for him and her. There's a separate linen closet right there. And as we step on into the bathroom here, we have a separate, what's sometimes called a garden tub, fiberglass tub, and a separate shower with, again, with a brushed metal frame to the glass door, fiberglass surround, and there we are, fresh from the Woodstock Nation. 3 days of peace and music. Well, if you're as old as me, you probably remember that. And if not, well, you've probably heard about it. But they've done a nice job decorating this. just to look around the neighborhood. This section of Heritage at New Riverside is the village section, the original section. The houses are kind of this retro look, you know, the southern Charleston style architecture. And of course, if you decide to build this house here in Heritage at New Riverside, you can pick your lot, and then you can pick all the different features that you would like it to have on the inside, based on your budget, of course. And you can also build this house now for the first time over at Cypress Ridge, the other D.R. Horton community in the area. And you can build it there on a premium lot with hardy plank siding. And I would just invite you to give me a call and drop me an email. Let's talk about what you're looking for, about this McKenzie 2 or any other house that might meet your needs. It might be a family home, it might be a retirement home. Now this is the sunroom here. This is an option. Some people might prefer to have a screen porch in this space, but this optional space off of your living room, dining room area here might look something like this. And again, based on your budget, people definitely like sunrooms, they definitely like screen porches. Well, let's step out back. Now the model happens to be close to the road, and it is rush hour here at the end of the day on December 15th, so probably going to hear a little bit of noise out here, but most of this community is very quiet. And of course, that's part of what we do when we pick out a lot, is we look for the one that you like the best, with the view, the location. The McKenzie 2, ladies and gentlemen. I like this house. Obviously, you do too. The public in general is what I mean, because it's a big seller. And this one's going to be available it's available in this community starting in the 220s, and it's available at Mill Creek starting in about the 250s. Well, please call me. Let's work together to find the home and the community that's best for you. My cell phone, and I invite you to call or email at any time, is 843-684-2933. That's area code 843-684-2933. And my email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. Well, you can find all the homes in the area at gogated.com at any time on your own, but instead I recommend that you give me a call. Let's talk about what you're looking for. Let's get acquainted, and I'll send you a list of all the homes in the area that could possibly meet your needs in a format that will update automatically, and it will save you a lot of time. And in my opinion, it is the best way to monitor your personal real estate market, and there is no cost or obligation for that service. And so I hope that you'll just keep me top of mind when it's time for you to choose an agent in this area to represent you. You know, I know there's a lot of information out there about houses on the internet, and I love it when my buyers come to me and they already know about the houses they want, they already know about the communities they want. What there's not a lot of on the internet is information about agents. How do you know that you're getting an experienced agent or someone that you can work with? Well, hopefully hearing this video will help you choose me as your agent. I certainly appreciate your watching, and it's been a real pleasure to show you this McKenzie 2 D.R. Horton model here at Heritage at New Riverside. I know a lot of you will be choosing for this one or something similar in this community, but let's work together. I look forward to hearing from you, and we're sure to have a good 2015 in general, and certainly for real estate in this area. So I hope that you're able to be part of it, and I certainly would like to be part of your success story in your new home or villa here in Bluffton or Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Merry Christmas, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you soon.